Good evening.
Good
Hello.
evening.
How are you guys?
Good evening, teacher. I'm sorry, but I tried to solve some trouble with my car, so I'm out. Yeah, that.
Okay.
Thanks.
Well, be careful. I guess you're driving or you're out of the house.
I'm in how can I say, taller?
You're at the workshop.
Yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, let's just wait a little bit for the others. Okay, it's 8:02 already. Hi, Jocelyn, how are you?
My teacher, so far so good. And you?
I'm doing great as well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, you're welcome.
Hey, Andres, what about you?
Hi, teacher. Good evening. I'm fine.
Great, great. We're just waiting a little bit for the others.
Okay.
Hey, it's a little bit cold, right? The weather is very cold. It's getting colder than usual.
Yes. Today is very cold. Yesterday it was normal weather.
Okay, so it's 8:04 already. I think we should start. Now we're 17. Please turn on your camera. So we can start this up. Okay, let's do the attendance before we move on any further. Today we have a presentation by you. Antes de moverme, señores, primer anuncio. Si usted no ha terminado su plataforma, por favor, métase a la plataforma y terminémosla. Voy a ser bien específico. Irwin Lagos, Estefanía Carolina, no sé si ya se nos unió. Estefanía Carolina, Irene Azucena y Jarvin. Son los 4 alumnos que más me urge que mejoren su nota en la plataforma. Okay. Let's see. And today is our last class, guys. It's Tuesday, March 1st. Let's go. Alexander de Jesús Sánchez Soto.
Present.
Andrés Giovanni Valdivieso Portillo.
Present.
Excellent. Blanca Stephanie Navarro Flores.
Present.
Great. Dora Elizabeth Flores Méndez.
Present.
Thank you. Edwin Alexander Ayala Erazo.
Present.
Erika Beatriz López Morales.
Present.
Irwin Lagos Andrade.
Present, teacher.
Fernando Ernesto Cosme Morales.
Present.
Francisco Amadeo Villacorta Chávez.
Present.
Fredis Vladimir Cortés López.
Here, teacher.
Glenda Laura Celada Renderos.
Present.
Amos Alfredo García Granadino. Josué Alberto Salas Benítez.
Present.
Yuri Vladimir Cruz Ventura. Okay. Sandra Elizabeth. Oh, Luis Ernesto Romero Argueta.
Present.
There you are. Thank you. Sandra Elizabeth Osorto Romero.
Present.
Thank you. Estefanía Carolina Reyes Sánchez. William Alexander Ramírez Flores.
Present.
Jessica Yanari Cortés Díaz. Jocelyn Imelda Rivas Abarca.
Present, teacher.
Roberto Luis Umaño Orellana. Zuleima Ivonne Moreno de Hernández.
Present.
Irene Azucena Cuellar Albanés. Not yet. Jarvin Isaac Guevara Miranda.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Thelma Clotilde Peña Martínez.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, guys, let's get this started. So last topic we talked about yesterday had to do with challenges, right? What challenges are physical businesses facing with e-commerce as e-commerce grows. Did you watch the video that I shared with you on WhatsApp? No.
Yes. No.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, great. Who watched the video? Who watched the video? Let me see your hands. Let me see your hands. If you really, okay, Andres, Thelma, I think. Doris as well. Okay, good job. But yeah, most of you didn't watch the video. Okay, so let's just watch the video really quick. It's very short, I think. The link is on your WhatsApp. Let me see again. How long is it? It's just 5 minutes. Okay. Now this is important. I believe there are very good concepts on this video. And regarding this video, you will take in your own words, you will take over the class today. During the first hour, I just want to hear you explaining what you have understood about the class, the whole module. We have talked about different topics. You can review your book really quick, do a verb view, let's say, of your book and come up with a nice presentation just as a graduation thing. You can explain me what you have understood about e-commerce, about e-marketing. If you want to include a grammar topic like reported speech, whatever you want to say, just say it. What do you liked about the course, the module, regarding the content, of course, not the teacher, just the content, okay? You will complain about me in a few minutes because we have the we have the survey at 8:55 and we're gonna do it together. Don't do it yet. Okay, so I'm gonna share with you again the link on your group. Let's go together in groups. And after watching this video, I want you to start working with your group to come up with a presentation. Make it short, simple, you know, but clear, because there are many topics we have talked about in this class. Let's see, if we look at page 7, let's see, actually page 6, you will see the units: e-commerce, e-shopping issues, digital marketing, trends in e-commerce, So it's 4 main topics. Well, yeah, but I don't want to give you, you know, like group 1 is going to talk about e-commerce, group 2 is going to talk about e-shopping issues, group 3 digital marketing, and group 4 trends in e-commerce. No, just go ahead, give me your best shot, prepare something nice with your classmates. Okay, does that sound like a plan? Yeah, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I'll split you in 4 groups so you can have more people in your group and be able to speak a lot about this. Okay, make it good, have fun, teamwork, and the link is on your chat. Go ahead.
Hello, did you finish?
Yes, we finished.
Sorry?
Yeah, I finished. A little stranger. Accent.
Accent.
Kind of hard to understand
Yes.
the rate
I do.
because you sound like a Hindu person.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Change it.
Okay, I understood, I don't know, but I understood that e-business is like a digital transformation because include all the areas of a company.
Mhm.
But I don't know if it is the same thing.
E-commerce is every transaction online, like
Mhm.
doing
And
banking transaction, buying stuff, social media. That's what I've seen. Let me see. Yeah, that's what I was watching right now.
it's a part of e-business.
Yes, are different things. I
And
understood e-business is like when you have a physical shop, for example, and you want to go to the internet, you can use e-commerce. But when you have a business, practically you have you don't have a physical store. You have all digital thing, for example.
everything's online.
Everything online. You don't have a physical store or warehouse. Maybe you only are like a seller, for example. You buy and send your product directly from the production plant to the customers directly.
Okay,
But
well,
I don't know what you think.
So in my case, for me, commerce is that, like Freddie said, all the transactions that we do online, but only related with the purchases. But the business involved all in a company. For example, they mentioned, well, she mentioned about the CRM and ERP. You can management your resources in your company with the ERP. ERP is confirmed with inventory management, product management, customer management, all that mini systems conforms ERP. That is a ERP. And you can in the network, for example, you have a physical storage, but the banks is very common. They have intranet and extranet. For example, the intranet is because they have to be they have to have an environment safety. The information go out from the bank, and they are the only person that can connect with that red is the employees, or maybe all the personnel in the bank. But if you want to access to that red, for example, you can however, you can access to that red, where, for example, they have a lot of employees from house, but they have to use a program named VPN to access to the intranet of the bank. that is for me big difference, because the business involves all of the company. You can management all of the company. That is the difference. In commerce, it's only for transactional purchases, and that's it for me.
Yes, and I think that an important aspect in this kind of business is that you reduce the use of paper. Well, when I studied digital transformation at the university, I understood all these things. The use of CRM, ERP, in order to reduce the use of paper in all your activities.
Yes, for example, I know you heard about SAP system. SAP system is a ERP.
Yes. And you can do all different things like inventory, purchases.
Yes.
Come.
Speaking of the devil, yeah.
We are reading the menu.
Hey, teacher, let me get this straight. We are going to make a presentation based on all information about the module, all modules. No. No matter is, we can use different times, I mean, of the lessons. Mix them. You are mute.
You're on mute.
Yes.
Classic.
Microphone, please.
I don't know what's going on with my headsets lately. Okay. Yeah, it's what you have understood during this module, what was more relevant for you of each unit. A brief presentation, no more than 5 minutes each. You know, each group. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we can start a mention about the e-commerce because there was the first unit.
Most relevant.
Yeah. Tell me what are the more relevant for you?
Okay, for example, the types of e-commerce. Consumer to consumer, business to business, consumer to business, and business to consumer.
Yeah, we can build or explanation, sorry. Using that context, you are going to explain the most relevant for you and William for him and ahead, right? Each one, the most relevant part, and we at the end we can join in a presentation.
Exactly, as I said before, we can say the advantage and disadvantage about buying online or going to the store.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can share your information, William hear his information, and some of us can make the presentation. Yeah, simple as that.
Okay, then is shopping on e-shopping issues. As the unit, the unit 3 was digital marketing.
E-shopping issues.
E-shopping issues. Then digital marketing.
Okay. who has
The
a computer.
first one. Transformer. I am from my cell phone. In my case. Transformer.
Me too.
You're lying.
Cell phone.
Come on. That's why you don't see my face, because I am.
Excuses. Sound best to the person who is making them up.
They use a website to sell product to the clients. That way you can classify that company that they are using e-commerce. But did you see all the company like CRM, ERP, everything that they use in the company, that all those elements are part of e-commerce, e-business, I'm sorry, e-business. You got it? That means that you go at the website, you are going to find cman.com. But if you go at the retail store, you are going to see the physical structure that they have, like a human resource. What is the way that they connect to each other? They use software. They use a chat, for example, internal chat, like an intranet. The intranet, do you know what is an intranet?
No, sir.
Yeah, I know.
The intranet,
No.
the intranet, for example, is like when you was working in your office, you have a chat that is specific in your business. That chat just work on your business, but you can use outside of your business because the company has a policy that doesn't permit that someone connect with you. For example, in my actual work, in my job, I can send or receive email outside of the same domain, but that is a politic that the company have. Even though I am using Outlook to use it to create email.
Okay.
We need to explain in our same words about we learned in the 5 model.
But I don't know what is the trends. Is that this face? Well, what is your opinion, Josue?
Well, we have 5 topics or 5 topics in this model. We have e-commerce in unit 1, e-shopping issues, unit 2, digital marketing, number 3, and number 4 is trends in e-commerce.
Okay. Yes, but I don't know what is the.
Do you remember at the last class about e-commerce?
Yes. But I have a confused teacher. I have a confused. The presentation is about the video or is about the module?
Ok, la presentación es acerca de todo el módulo, lo que más le llamó la atención, los temas que vimos, explicando en sus propias palabras qué es lo que han entendido. And you say, Doris, I'm confused. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
I'm confused, okay.
I'm confused. Thank you. Okay. It's a
Sure.
What's up?
You're gonna ask one person, only one person, or the whole group about the presentation, or it's gonna be.
It's just a presentation, even if in your own words, you know, if you want to say what you have understood about
In the whole
module, you know, what was more interesting for you on unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, unit 4. And that was amazing. That was good. What you have understood in your own words.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not a group work.
It is.
It is. Oh.
Yeah. That's the whole point, to hear you speaking. Okay. Hurry up. Don't pay attention to me. I'm not here.
Okay.
The unit 1 basically is about e-commerce. For me, the main topics is what e-commerce is, the type of e-commerce,
and advantage and disadvantage.
Yes, you're right. Advantage and disadvantage.
The step to shopping online.
What? Sorry, what did you say?
Steps to shopping online.
To
shop online. Types of e-commerce. Business to business, business to customer, customer to customer.
Yes.
Also video.
That's just unit 2 is shopping issues.
I remember about shopping issues that you're not able
the
to
scammers,
see the
identity theft,
credit card fraud,
the risks of when you are shopping online. When you're shopping online. Unit 3, digital marketing.
digital marketing is another topic.
Yes, it is unit 3, but I don't remember well. For example, we were talking about strategies about marketing. That is the that is the part of I remember. The job profiles with designer, content manager, community manager.
About the reviews, the warranty, ratings.
Yes, search engine result, how when you just the chief data analyst.
Tips for shopping online. Mm. We have to use reported speech.
And also tag questions.
Tag questions. And what else? Direct marketing, multi-level marketing. About the articles too. And
That is the last unit.
yes. Data analyst, content manager. Maybe we can make a like a workflow. I don't know. Mention all the topics, but like a chain, how they relate with the other topics.
Yes.
Okay.
Después del aguinaldo.
Uf, hasta hacer la despedida y hombre.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for your information, guys.
Okay.
Teacher looks so happy because this is the last class.
Teacher is in mute again.
I'm not speaking. But it's okay.
No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
I'm not
Well-
happy because we're finishing today. I mean, I have to work. Yeah. We all need to work, right?
There you are working from home.
Yep. And that's the
Yeah.
good part of it.
Jocelyn doesn't want to quit.
To quit the job or what?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
She
don't
needs
have any
something
other job, so I I need the money to pay my bills, so I cannot leave the job just because. And what I will do next? I don't have a plan B, but
you can stay whistling in the heel, right? Chiflando en el lomo.
oh, yes.
Yeah, don't do that.
I can't.
Be patience.
Teacher, how do you say registering? It is that correct or no?
What do you mean?
Solo saber cómo registrarse, me imagino, registrándose.
Check-in.
No, well, it
No.
depends, right? Yeah, it depends on the context.
Yeah.
To register in the website.
Sign in.
No,
Registering.
sign in is to grant access to something. No,
Yeah.
register is to put all of your information.
Okay. Yeah. Registering. Okay.
What is the second one?
William, you will talk about the second unit.
E-shopping issues.
Just send the meaning or something that Alexander can put it in the presentation, and then we are going to explain.
Yeah, this is the your base, and you are going to
Oh
come
my
up
God,
with
3 minutes.
But did you see, for example, like the example that we was talking about?
We were.
This is bring and click. What is that? They have a physical structure, physical store, and online sell product.
Yes, but I have a question, Yuri. It's clear that the e-business, I'm not sure if this is correct, but e-business is, for example, the top #1, because e-business absorb, I don't know how do you say,
absorbs
e-commerce.
Or includes.
Or include, sorry,
yes.
include.
Yes, include.
Because in the video say the e-business expand to electronic business with employees to only present on the business firms. It is include e-commerce and other business activities. Maybe that you explain that the e-business is to internet. What is the name? The other example that you say.
We can talk about the banks, for example, when you transfer money in different banks and different banks.
Okay.
what they do. Basically, they have a web service. A web service is a function that that website permit you, that website allows you. I got a teacher. Allow you get information. For example, if you transfer money, you have money in Banco Cuscatlán and you want to send to Banco Agrícola. Banco Agrícola has a web service that receives information about you. Those business doesn't have anyone doing that operation. Just it's a automatic process. They have a program that they get information from your account and send the account they have. You got it?
Yes.
It just is a simple text file. In that text file, you are going to find like a code, your name, your account, and how many dollars you are going to send. And that's it. For example, that is a simple example. If the other bank is going to read that text file, and when they approve when they approve that operation, they add or rest that account, your account, with the money that you are going to find in that text file. They don't have any person doing that process, anything.
Only servers, obviously.
Only web service. The web service is a little program.
Yes.
Okay, I think time's up. We shall go back. Okay, I think we're ready. We're missing 2 minutes for the survey. So before you do your presentation, I will do the attendance one more time. And then we're gonna start with the survey, and then we're gonna go with the presentations and the last topic on your book. Does that sound like a plan? Yay.
Yeah,
Okay.
kind of.
Okay, so let's do the attendance first. Alexander de Jesús Sánchez Soto.
Present.
Andrés Giovanni Valdivieso Portillo.
Present.
Blanca Stephanie Navarro Flores.
Present.
Dora Elizabeth Flores Méndez.
Present.
Please turn on your camera, guys. Camera. Edwin Alexander Ayala Erazo.
Present.
Erika Beatriz López Morales.
Present.
Thank you. Irwin Lagos Andrade.
Present, teacher. Present.
Fernando Ernesto Cosme Morales.
Present.
Francisco Amadeo Villacorta Chávez.
Present.
Thank you. Fredis Vladimir Cortés López.
Okay, teacher.
Glenda Laura Celada Renderos.
Present.
Amos Alfredo García Granadino. Josué Alberto Salas Benítez.
Present.
Yuri Vladimir Cruz Ventura.
Present, teacher.
Luis Ernesto Romero Argueta.
Sure.
Sandra Elizabeth Osorto Romero.
Present.
Estefanía Carolina Reyes Sánchez.
Present.
William Alexander Ramírez Flores.
Present.
Jessica Yanari Cortés Díaz. Jocelyn Imelda Rivas Abarca.
Present.
Roberto Luis Omaño Orellana. Zuleima Ivonne Moreno de Hernández.
Present.
Irene Susana Cuellar Albanés.
Present.
Jarvin Isaac Guevara Miranda.
Present.
Thelma Clotilde Peña Martínez.
Present.
Ok, solo tuvimos un compañero que ya no regresó. Bien, vamos a dar lugar a la parte de la encuesta, pero antes, recordatorio. Les decía al principio de la clase y lo voy a repetir en este momento y al final de la clase. Estaba revisando sus notas ayer. Y sí, necesito que Irwin, de nuevo, Irwin, Estefanía, Irene Azucena y Jarvin, porfa, terminen la plataforma, traten de mejorar la nota. Recuerden que el mínimo al final en la nota final es 80, ¿verdad? Para poder completar el curso, eso es uno de los requisitos. Ok.
Teacher, I did it before the class today.
Really?
Yes. Today, before the class, I did it.
Okay, I'll check and I'll text you if we need to. Ahorita chequeamos y después de la clase chequeo y revisamos a ver qué pasó. Sorry, Jarvin?
Del todo. Yeah.
Ya está del todo.
Yes.
Sí, porque yo chequeé antes de iniciar la clase y no estaba completo. O sea, está completo, pero recuerden que la nota final tiene que ser mayor a 80%, chicos. Por eso les decía, es de mejorar la nota, no solo terminarlo, que ya lo reviso. ¿Qué más dije al principio? No me acuerdo. Ok. Bien, ya casi reviso eso. Vamos a comenzar con la encuesta en este momento, por eso les estoy hablando en inglés. En este momento haremos inicio al desarrollo de la encuesta de satisfacción, la cual es el tercer requisito que INSAFORP establece para definir si cada participante ha aprobado o no el presente módulo. Solicito su atención y el seguimiento de las indicaciones para que su encuesta se envíe sin errores. En primer lugar, vamos a ver un video para que tengan una idea general de dónde tendrán la información solicitada y la forma correcta de trasladarla del lugar donde está, que es su correo, hacia la encuesta. Todos ahí abusados con su correo, ¿verdad? En el correo está toda la información que van a necesitar para la encuesta. Vamos a comenzar, les voy a poner en silencio a todos, vamos a ver un video bien corto sobre cómo hacer la encuesta como parte del requisito, ¿no? Just a minute, déjenme encontrar el video que aquí lo tenía y se me perdió. Aquí está, ok, bien. Ok. Bien, antes de comenzar con esto, yo quiero estar seguro de que nadie tiene ninguna duda o van bien, la pregunta bien concreta. ¿Alguien nunca ha realizado esa encuesta de satisfacción? Y enciéndame las cámaras, porfa, toditos, todos, solo por esta vez. ¿Alguien nunca ha realizado esta encuesta de satisfacción?
En mi caso sería primera vez, teacher.
¿Sería primera vez? Ok. Ok. ¿Alguien más?
Yo también, pero
Yo también, Stephanie. Ok. Bien, vamos a hacerlo juntos. Ahí en su correo, por favor, necesito que como primer paso vayan a su correo electrónico y se aseguren de tener el correo donde se les da la información del curso, ¿sí? Yo igual lo recibí, no sé si todos lo tienen, dice encuesta de satisfacción, se realizará el último día de clases. Ese es el título del correo. Si lo recibieron, pues ahí tiene que estar el link para la encuesta. Si alguien no lo encuentra, por favor, me deja saber. Y espero que nadie se esté adelantando, por favor, porque es bien importante que lo hagamos todos juntos. Ah, ok. Alguien lo envió al grupo también, Ivonne. Ahí está toda la información también, el link del video que acabamos de ver y también está la orden de inicio. Déjenme ver si es de nosotros eso. Inglés intermedio módulo 5. 25 de enero de 2022. Bueno, vamos a continuar entonces. Entonces abrimos el enlace. Vamos a explicar punto a punto, asegurándonos de que todos hayan completado el ítem antes de pasar al siguiente, ¿ok? Bien. Déjenme abrir mi coso. Acá está. Bien, si gustan me pueden ir acompañando, saltando entre ventanas de su dispositivo, ¿verdad? Acá está la encuesta, entonces, el número completo de la orden de inicio con guiones y pleca, o sea, justo como está en el correo que se les envió o en el mensaje que está en WhatsApp, ahí está el número de orden, 28637-7049-0016, pleca 2022. Así. Luego vamos a llenar el nombre completo.
Okay.
Hola.
Teacher, can you send me the link through this chat?
This chat right now.
Yes, correo tienes toda la información completa tuya. Y
Sí,
en
correcto.
WhatsApp está completo.
Correcto, eso es muy importante. El nombre de su empresa, por ejemplo, solo les va a aparecer en el correo que recibieron, ¿verdad? La razón social de su empresa.
Yo no recibí correo, solamente un...
Sí, algunos de ustedes, bien específicamente. No, Alexander, pero tú tienes que haberlo recibido. Busca bien en tu correo, porfa. Tienes
solo
que-
el mensaje me enviaron por WhatsApp.
Eso es el mismo.
Es lo mismo.
Sí.
Revisa el correo te va a decir Giselle Cardona.
Sí, no me aparece.
En el correo tenemos la información más completa, como dijo el compañero.
Ujú. Pero igual, vaya, vamos a seguir juntos. Si necesitan algún detalle, me lo dejan saber. Entonces, correo electrónico, ojo, toda esta información debe de ser la misma con la que se inscribieron en el curso. La misma información con la que se inscribieron con inglés corporativo. Entonces, el correo que registraron es el que deben de utilizar. Por ejemplo, Alexander de Jesús se registró con Alecus 401, ¿verdad, Alexander?
Sí.
Ajá, y así, ¿verdad? Cada uno. El teléfono celular igual, pues, salvo que de verdad lo hayan cambiado, pues ponen otro. Ok, eligen el sexo de cada uno, femenino, masculino. El departamento donde se encuentran de residencia y el municipio de residencia. Ahí, eso es muy personal esta primera parte, ¿eh? La opción 8, empresa donde trabaja. Necesito la razón social que se registró con el programa. Por ejemplo, ¿qué es? Alexander, y creo que Jocelyn también, siempre me pierdo con eso, es Sykes El Salvador LTDA, punto. Así como lo he puesto ya ahí.
Todavía les aparece así.
Así se registró, correcto.
Okay.
Sí, así todavía parece.
Si alguien necesita ayuda con el punto número 8, me hace saber, por favor.
A mi teacher.
A mí, teacher, por favor.
Vaya, Jarvin está como Confecciones del Valle, así, coma, S.A, espacio D, espacio C.B. ¿Quién más dijo a mí? ¿Jocelyn? ¿No?
Yo, Zuleima.
Zuleima está como, al igual que Irene. ¿Listo? Ok. Balsamar Manufacturing, coma, espacio LTDA, punto, espacio B, espacio C.V, punto. Balsamar Manufacturing, LTDA, SADCB. No, solo DCB, no está el SA. Ok, ¿alguien más? Ahí en el chat te lo voy a pegar, Jarvin, por si lo necesitas. Para que solo le des copiar y pegar igual, Zuleima.
El número de celular se le pone yo. ¿Cuál?
Número de celular, no le ponga guiones. Solo mete el número. ¿Alguien más necesita ayuda con el nombre, la razón social de su empresa? Telmita, ¿todo bien?
Tengo problemas, teacher, porque yo reporté el correo institucional y no me permiten usarlo aquí en casa. Entonces, tengo mi correo particular, solo recibí, yo chequé ahora por la tarde y no recibí el correo, solo recibí el aviso, el WhatsApp. Entonces,
Ok.
estoy tratando de pasar esos datos.
Perfecto. Ahí le acabo de enviar el correo con el que se registró. Y ahorita le envío acá la razón social que nos aparece, Telma. Solo a usted le estoy escribiendo. Y ya, pues esa es la información general. Bien, no me he movido aún del punto 8. ¿Puedo continuar? ¿Alguien más tiene alguna pregunta con la razón social de su empresa? ¿No?
¿Verdad que era Sex Salvador? Limitada, LTDA.
Ahorita, Alex. Ahí está en el chat.
Gracias.
No, teacher.
¿Qué pasó?
Estoy viendo.
Por favor, no se vayan a adelantar los demás. Vamos todos al mismo ritmo. ¿Qué pasó, Telmita?
No, usted me mandó lo de confecciones.
Ajá.
¿Sí?
No, no, no. Acá en el chat de Zoom.
Ah, perdón. Yo estoy viendo el chat de WhatsApp. Entonces tengo varias ventanas, ahí estoy buscando.
Sí, sí. No se preocupe. Freddy's, el nombre de tu empresa está bien largo.
Oh, ya lo tengo en el correo, ya lo copié y lo pegué.
¿Sí? Ok. Va. Bien, voy a moverme. Igual si alguien necesita ayuda, me detiene, me avisa y yo le ayudo, ¿ok? El número 9 es el nombre del proveedor, o sea, nosotros. Vamos a darle clic acá, ¿vieron? Vamos a seleccionar inglés corporativo, entre paréntesis, Regal International, SADCB, no otro, inglés corporativo. Nombre del curso, eso también está en el chat de WhatsApp. Solo es de copiarlo y pegarlo sin las comillas. Inglés intermedio, módulo 5. Nadie se vaya a adelantar, porfa. Inglés corporativo, luego inglés intermedio, módulo 5. Ya el número 11 lo pueden llenar. Si esto ya es muy de ustedes. ¿Cómo considera el tiempo empleado para desarrollar el curso? ¿Son suficientes 2 horas? ¿Qué opina del contenido y estructura del curso? Los contenidos estrictamente del módulo 5. ¿Qué opina de las opciones y herramientas tecnológicas usadas en el curso? O sea, Zoom, prácticamente solo Zoom hemos ocupado todo este módulo. Los links que hemos visto, ¿verdad? Videos, lecturas que hemos buscado también, partes de gramática. Ok, solo son 3 nada más acá. ¿Me muevo o alguien se ha quedado? ¿Todo bien? Bien, ¿en qué
Todo bien.
fecha? Ok, bien, ¿en qué fecha inició el curso? Eso incluso está en ese mensaje que enviaron en WhatsApp. Empezó el 25 de enero de 2022. Solo doy clic aquí al calendario y me voy para enero, ojo. 25 de enero, martes 25 de enero. Perdón, mi computadora está en inglés. Enero 25, 2022. ¿Cuándo terminó? Pues hoy. Bien, y voy a hacer un paréntesis acá, por favor, nadie se mueva, todos congelados. Como se les informaba, esto tengo que decírselo verbatim, el script prácticamente. En el punto 14, cada uno de ustedes deberá marcar satisfecho o insatisfecho. Les aclaro que este punto no se refiere a cómo usted se siente como usted mismo por haber cumplido o no. O sea, el curso, o sea, yo me siento mal porque no estuve mucho tiempo en la clase o no ponía atención o me dormía. Tampoco se refiere a que no le parezcan las cosas como el manual o el hecho de mantener la cámara encendida. Ay, no, eso lo tengo que reportar, por eso no me siento satisfecho. No, no se trata de eso. O con nuestro equipo administrativo, cómo ellos les han apoyado a ustedes durante todo el proceso. Pueden seleccionar, este punto se refiere únicamente a cómo he impartido yo la clase académicamente y a cómo nuestro equipo administrativo les ha apoyado en cada uno de los procesos. O sea, esto es estrictamente la metodología de enseñanza, si les ha gustado, y el trato, o sea, todo el proceso, ¿verdad? La agilidad que ha tenido Inglés Corporativo, la facilidad de inscribirlos, si están satisfechos, cómo se les ha atendido. Pueden seleccionar cualquiera de las dos opciones. Al seleccionar la opción de insatisfecho, nosotros nos damos por enterados que no procederá con la inscripción al siguiente módulo, ¿verdad? Porque eso es muy importante. O sea, nosotros enviamos un reporte a INSAFORP y pues ellos tienen que investigar, el alumno por qué no está satisfecho, etcétera, etcétera, etcétera.
Yo tengo una sugerencia para los compañeros. Si ellos ponen insatisfecho, automáticamente ellos se descalifican para el siguiente curso.
Es lo que estamos mencionando,
He
correcto.
tenido varios compañeros que han puesto insatisfechos y ya no han tenido lo que es la beca gratuita para continuar. Entonces es mejor poner satisfechos si ellos quieren continuar.
Sí, correcto, correcto. Es lo que estamos diciendo, porque al final es lo que nos está dando a entender, ¿verdad? Si no te gustó algo, pues.
Ya no lo toman en cuenta.
Sí, o sea, es lógico, creo. No voy a estar en
punto.
no voy a estar en un
No.
lugar en el que no me gusta la metodología, no me gusta cómo me trata el personal administrativo, no, para que vea. Y recuerden que eso es una beca. Bueno, bien, eso era el punto 14, es como muy importante ese punto para INSAFORP. Y luego el 15, ¿qué otros cursos les gustaría tomar con inglés corporativo? Actualmente estamos ofreciendo cursos de marketing digital, de Excel avanzado, intermedio, básico, ese tipo de cursos, ¿no? ¿Qué les llamaría la atención? Y sus comentarios, eso ya es muy de ustedes. Ahora, quiero aclarar bien este punto. Antes de que den clic en Submit, cuando ustedes den clic en Submit, les va a aparecer la confirmación de completado. Me urge, necesitamos que ustedes le tomen un screenshot, una captura de pantalla, o si no pueden tomar una captura de pantalla con otro celular, le toman la foto, se la envían a alguien en WhatsApp, que se la reenvíen a ustedes. El punto es tener esa foto en el chat del grupo, ¿ok? Vamos a enviar, así como lo acaba de hacer Alexander de Jesús Sánchez Soto, usado en mucho training. Excelente. Así cabal como lo acaba de hacer Alexander. Así lo necesitamos todos, con el nombre completo debajo de la captura. Yo voy a empezar a tomar lista de las capturas que vamos recibiendo en el chat, ¿ok? Y ya me callo. Si alguien necesita ayuda, me avisa, por favor. Edwin Ayala no me puso el nombre debajo de la captura. Laura. Jessica Yanari Cortés. Edwin Lagos Andrade. William Alexander Ramírez Flores. Roberto Luis Muñoz Ayana. Selena Imelda. Fernando Ernesto Cosme Morales. Erika Beatriz López Morales. Dora Elizabeth Flores Méndez. Esa captura.
Freddy.
Ahora no me sale ahí el logo de INSAFORP ahora, pero yo creo que está bien. Irene Azucena Cuellar Albanés. Edwin Alexandra Ayala Erazo. Uy, ahí salí yo. Alexander. Freddy. Hey, come on, Freddy. A ver. Luis Ernesto Romero Guetta. Ok. José Alberto Salas Benítez. Sandra Elizabeth Suerto Romero. Ya casi termino. Jarvin Isaac. No bullying, please. No bullying.
Too late.
Too late. Bien, aún me falta Francisco, Yuri, Estefanía y Telma. Chicos. Estefanía con el nombre abajo, porfa. Bien, Francisco. Francisco Medeo. Yuri Vladimir, ok. Almost there. Solo me falta Telmita. Come on, Selma, you can do it. You can do it. Yay! There you go. Good job. Bye, señores. Ya estamos con esa parte. Muchas gracias a todos por haber participado. Sí. Va. Ok. Entonces acá ya nomás español, ¿verdad? Continuamos con el inglés, con el English. So now it's your turn to show off. Yes.
Teacher, ya hace ratito lo envié y no lo
salía.
recibe.
¿Cómo no? ¿Cómo no?
No,
Ya
lo
estuvo.
recibió.
Claro que sí.
Ah, ok.
Ya está, Estefanía corrigió también. Muchas gracias. Todos estamos bien. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. And so, what else? I think that's it. About the platform. Dun, 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 dun. Jarvin's got a 99 now. Good. And we said about Stefania. Page 2. Stefania, you still show 0 on the final. And the total is not matching 80. Please correct that.
I did everything. Right now, I'm just checking the site.
Okay. Keep checking. Erwin, you're on 73. You can do better, I know. Okay. So let me give you the space for you to express yourselves about the module. That's the whole idea. So you can just tell me more about what you have learned. So this is all yours. Let's start, if you may, with group number 4 actually. Blanca, Irwin, Francisco, Irene, Yuri, Roberto, and Sandra. Whoever wants to speak in your own words, what have you learned in this module? You have 2 minutes. Let's make it simple. And again, that's group number 4. Blanca, Irwin, Francisco, Irene, Yuri, Roberto, and Sandra.
Well, in my case, I learned a lot about short answers and many term about e-commerce, e-business. Let me see. About all those things. That's it. Really simple. Let me see.
Okay, what about Blanca? Irwin? Irwin is busy maybe. Francisco, Irene, Sandra.
In my case, teacher, I learned about the e-commerce and e-business. Here's a moment we talk about with Judy about the it's like to definition to e-commerce and e-business. For example, the e-business absorb to e-commerce. Judy was to explain to me and the team what is the difference.
What's the difference?
What is the difference, the e-commerce between to e-business? It's more clear.
It's clearer.
It's clearer.
Okay. Anybody else? No.
Teacher,
we didn't make a presentation, but we
It's
are
okay.
talking about the difference. We're talking about the difference between e-business and e-commerce. The difference is that the business is it's the company that involve all the I don't remember how you explain that, but involve all the operation in the company. But the e-commerce is the place when you can buy the service or the products that the business provide you. So that's why Yuri talking about, he explained us a lot about that. He was explained. Okay. Yeah, he explained about that, and I don't know. Okay. You make
made a little presentation. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to explain a little bit about e-commerce and e-business. Sorry, if you want to continue, Blanca, go ahead.
No, you can go. No.
Okay, really simple way where I'm going to explain about that. The business is a business process that are carried out through electronic means. We talk about that is, for example, when we are going to do a transaction between banks, they are going to connect to a program, and that way anyone know, but just create a file, and in that file you are going to find information about the user and the name of the person or the account, and the system, the program understand that information, and that way they add or rest that account in business exchange that are made through the internet or internet. What does it mean? That, for example, is you have a little company, you are going to have an internet, That internet is basically a little net that you are going to connect all your computers in your business. And in the internet, everyone knows what it is. And for example, what is the element that you are going to find frequently connected to each other? Human resource, the process to buy and process to sell products. Basically, that is a business. Everything that the company have. For example, in the presentation, you can see CRM, and that information, that program contain everything about your customer, or ARP, that is all process that the company have. For example, when the company put the order, when that order in your stock, and the process that the accounter register that information at the end, all the report that P&L or everything like that is including in that business. We found that there are two kinds of business per pay. For example, we can say that Amazon is per pay. Well, if you don't have a store like you send us a video about a store, physical store that they have. But basically that is a idea. That kind of company just have they have the unique contact with the people is through internet. And brick and click is basically when you go a specific, but it's a business model using merchants to operate both on online store and physical point of sale. For example, C-Money is an example about that. You can use online through their website that they have, or you can go at the physical store that they have.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
There's a little gap, right, between the two. It could be very confusing because, as we said before, if you have a website, but you don't have a purchase option through the website, that's like really weird, right? You don't see that very often. For example, I buy my pets, my dog's food, I buy it from INSCRIBETE. It's a small business. It's a small, medium business, an SMB. And that's the way you say PYME, by the way, in English, SMB, small and medium business. And they have the website. And if you want to process the payment through the website, you need to have an account with Pagadito, pagadito.com. Or they send you a link and you pay for the product. So that's not very convenient. I don't know. But I guess they do it to protect their website, right? From fraudsters. Okay. Now, fraudsters, that's something else. Good job, guys. Thank you very much. That's the whole point, to hear you speaking. I want to choose now group number 2, Erika, Fernando, Freddy, Glenda, Luis, and Jessica.
Okay, we choose different units to explain to you. So in my case, I will explain about the unit number 3, what is about the digital marketing. And this concept is a trend and so important currently. So this unit was so interesting. All the units were so interesting, but this one, in my case, is related to my career. So for me, it was so helpful. Digital marketing is all the actions that a business do in order to have more reachable strategies. And in this unit, we learn about the jobs that participate in digital marketing, like web designer, content management, community manager, who are important and key jobs in digital marketing. Also, we learn vocabulary that is related to this topic. For example, brick and mortar business that are business that complete most of their activities or business at a physical location. And in my case, I didn't know this concept before this course. And grammar topics that we saw in this unit are information questions, tag questions, I think, and the use of indefinite pronouns.
Indefinite pronouns, that's right.
Pronouns, yes. That's it for me.
Anyone, no one, someone?
Okay, well, I'm going to talk about the first unit, e-commerce. We were talking about the different kinds of e-commerce, business to business, business to customers, customer to customers, customer to business. We learned about the process to shop online. That was very important for us, I think, because we can share the experience about us with shopping online. Also, we talked about the security in the commerce. I remember when we were talking about the identity theft and what the tips to have if you want to purchase online, you have to follow the recommendation for keep your information safety. And maybe what have you have to do when you suffer about something issues about that
of the nature. Yes. You suffer issues of the nature. Okay.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, good job. That's it.
Yes, first unit. I don't.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that you learned something else. Great job, guys, explaining. We're missing group number 1, Doris, Jarvin, Josue, and Thelma. I will say as well group number 3. So group number 1, Doris, Jarvin, Josue Alberto, and Thelma.
Well, teacher, in my own words, first we learn about the e-commerce. We studied terms, their application, different types, e-commerce. Even we meet some tips that help us to manage in better form. As for e-commerce, understood that basically it's a technological term, but this is a tool we allow a lot of a word commercial activity without leaving home, in my opinion. There are advantage. This can be low cost delivery, etc. And in about advantage can be, disadvantage can be identity theft, fraud or extra charge. So we made the experience about the founder of Alibaba. We met their his story. That's it. Also your success. So well, in finally, e-commerce, it's a good tool. It's a good tool for business, between business and business and commerce, etc.
Consumers and customers, yes.
Yeah. In about e-business, in my opinion, drives us to go further because not only we make searching products and to make purchase, but also we make close good deals, right? And but if we search in a short website, it's important to check bad luck, right? This is my this is the is that I know, but throughout this program,
awesome,
we learn how to use the reporter speech and that question, but sincerely, this part of grammar is a little confused to me.
It's a little confused for me. I know, as we just have to practice. Remember, the teacher said we had to practice.
Yeah, teacher. Yes.
Reported speech.
Thank you for your patience.
Ah, come on. Don't start saying goodbye. Don't say goodbye yet. Wait. Great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, guys. We're still missing one more topic, so I'm just gonna give the word to the last group. Who was on the last group that I haven't mentioned yet? Group number 3, Alexander, Andres, Edwin, William, and Jocelyn.
Okay. But can I share?
Yes, please.
Okay. Just give me a moment.
No. Man, I have to go to the beach.
Go to the what?
The beach.
Okay. Where is this? Okay. 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 Today we are talking about the most relevant parts of this module, right? We are not talking about each topic specifically or drill down in each topic, right? Because this is the most general information, because in my case, in this module, I learned too many things, but some things for me were as to pressure, but it's good because if you don't practice your English, you get some gaps in your English. And I like the way you teach, because I've learned how e-commerce works and how you can use or you can prevent some to be scam, and some tips about how to avoid being or becomes a bad person. I mean, when you use your cookies, right? Right. I believe this is one of the most important thing, because I have no idea how you use your cookies or how cookies works actually. But my partners are going to explain most relevant part for them. And for example, Jocelyn is going to start saying about e-commerce and how e-commerce work for what she learned. Go ahead, Jocelyn.
Thank you, Alexander. Well, teacher, as Alexander said before, we are going to talk about a unit per person. So in this case, I will start talking about the e-commerce. As we remember, this refresh our minds. E-commerce is the buying and selling of goods and services over the internet, and it is conducted over a computer, tablet, smartphone, and any other smart device. As Fernando mentioned before, there are some types of e-commerce: consumer to consumer, business to business, consumer to business, and business to consumer. Also, he mentioned some advantages and disadvantages that I will mention some of them too. Some advantages are that the faster buying process, product and price comparison, also flexibility for the customers, and also there are some disadvantages, that like identity theft, that we were talking about that, security, and also legal issues. We mentioned also some examples of e-commerce that are, we can say, the most popular nowadays. For example, eBay, Alibaba, Amazon, and others. Well, the second unit will continue. William, please.
Okay, I'm going to talk about the 5 most common problems faced by consumers while shopping online. As you know, online shopping has changed the way of shopping, but there are a lot of problems faced by consumers in online shopping, such as fake products, hidden costs, and etc. So, for example, we have the number one, issues relating the product to product quality. The most common problem faced by customers is online shopping is that there is no guarantee of a product's quality. So, as you know, and then the number two, we have logistic related problems. And then another problem faced in online shopping is issues with delivery and logistic. Products are often lost or damaged while in transit, and order tracking systems are unable to accurately locate the product. So people choose the same day, 1 day or 2 day delivery, paying extra money to get their product delivered. Number three, we have payment issues. And there are a lot of online shopping problems faced nowadays. Many consumers become victims to online payment issues. And so we have the hidden cost. Issues with online shopping have been increasing at a rapid rate. E-commerce marketplaces often charge hidden costs after the purchase is finalized by the consumer. And then we have the ambiguous website policies. Many shopping websites have no website policies at all, or have unclear and confusing user return and refund policy.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay.
That was interesting. Okay, so that was unit 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
About the shopping issues.
For unit 3, we have this topic, digital marketing, and some terms related to digital marketing are direct marketing, multi-level marketing, consumer data, optimized content, sales leads. And something else that we were talking about was the forms of direct digital marketing, like social media, email, telemarketing, and SMS. Some grammar topic was tag questions. For example, if the main clause is positive, the tag question has to be in negative. And if the main clause is negative, the tag question is positive. For example, we have these sentences. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? It was a great concert, wasn't it? And he's in charge of designing our new webpage, is he? And we talked about indefinite pronouns. For example, nobody, anybody, somebody, anyone, and no one. And about this topic, we were talking about somebody, anybody, and nobody is used for people. Something, anything, nothing is used in things. Somewhere, anywhere, nowhere, in places.
Very good. Yay. Good job. Oh, and people actually want to ask you questions. Okay. Okay, I have a question for Alexander.
No, the unit 4 it was going to explain for one of our group, but I'm not really sure he wants to explain about it.
Yes, of course, I'm here.
Okay.
Okay, I will talk about Unit 4, trends in e-commerce, and something that I learned that is how important is the business and how to have an app to allow online purchase. And now, you know, everybody knows that smartphones are the future of online e-commerce. So everything is changing nowadays. Something that I learned too is to compare the characteristics of e-commerce worldwide to its characteristics in a national market. As you know, we have like social media platforms, mobile banking, digital purchases, and digital courses, and possibility that we use that thing to change numbers, credit cards, and all the things that we need to change to pass to another company. But something that it really changed a lot. It's the retail stores. They have they are disappearing nowadays because the technology it is on the marker. So like as I said before, so the future is all about smartphones. So we need to change the way we saw the things right now. But something that really tripped me a lot was the question in page 38. What do you think e-commerce will substitute the retail stores in the future? Well, for me, it's how everything is changing. So for example, the pandemic changed everything. It changed our mind because I never thought that I would be here online. I always thought that I would be my classes on presential,
Live class.
Yes, yeah. Now I have to be here. I don't like it, but I need to get used to it.
What?
Because,
You don't like it?
yeah. No, no, I don't. Actually, I do now because when I start online, I don't like it, but now I like it because you see, the pandemic changed my mind.
Yeah.
So that's what happened with the e-commerce. That everything is changing, and so a lot of things that are going to disappear with the future in the future. You know.
In the
Thank
future.
you. Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah. Good job. See, it's all about you speaking. That's the most important part. Never forget that. No matter what you do after this, just continue studying. Don't stop practicing. Don't trust yourselves. Listen to this. Don't trust yourselves until you're totally familiarized with this language. O sea, que no se confíen a que si ya vieron un tema, ya lo practicaron durante un módulo, ya lo dejaron tirado. No, no hagan eso. Bien, tenemos 3 minutos. Súper rápido. Fíjense que ayer, estoy retomando una práctica que siempre tuve y la había dejado durante los últimos 6 meses prácticamente. Y esto me afectó emocionalmente porque soy una persona que siempre trata de estar muy positivo. Quienes han estado conmigo ya, bueno, ustedes han estado conmigo bastante tiempo y a veces me dicen, ¿y qué le pasa? ¿Por qué anda tan hyper? ¿Por qué anda tan feliz? Y mi respuesta siempre es, o sea, esa es la actitud, men. Así de plano, porque si te ves todo achicopalado, te dejas ganar tu autoestima por cualquier situación, no importa cuál sea, no importa cuál sea. Tú tenés la capacidad acá de cambiar tu psiquis así, súper rápido. Entonces ayer empecé a retomar, bueno, hace un par de días empecé a retomar esta práctica mía de no, porque me di cuenta que estaba perdiendo el tiempo. O sea, cuando tenía una hora libre, por ejemplo, me siento a ver TikTok, a ver cosas que nada que ver, vea, o sea, a matar el tiempo. Y juré hace 7 años que ya no iba a hacer eso, o sea, y lo logré. Ya no vi tele, ya no veo tele. Salvo que hay una buena película, si acaso, pero ¿saben qué raro es encontrar algo en la tele? Aún en Netflix, no sé. El punto es de que, rápido, tengo un minuto. Empecé a escuchar a Tony Robbins de nuevo, en ese momento en lo que estoy lavando los trastes o haciendo algo en la casa, en lugar de poner música, mejor pongo una conferencia de Tony Robbins, pongo alguna conferencia de TED Talk sobre desarrollo emocional. Hey, agarren esa práctica para practicar su inglés, agarren eso incluso en español, busquen charlas motivacionales, cómo cambiar tu estado de ánimo en segundos. Es súper fácil, ¿sí? Solo tenés que hacer fuerzas con todos los músculos de tu cuerpo, respirar hondo y te convertís en otra persona, créemelo. Como profesor te lo digo para estar acá. O sea, yo me tengo que convertir en alguien más y se lo juro, 10 segundos antes de entrar a la clase es como ¡pum! Ya, mentalízate. Sos el mejor profesor, soy el mejor profesor, soy el mejor contador, soy el mejor contador, soy el mejor vendedor, soy el mejor desarrollador de aplicaciones. Lo que tú quieras, si te lo repetís constantemente, se va a volver una realidad. Todo lo que le repetís a tu cerebro constantemente a diario, se va a volver tu realidad. Porque así funciona tu cerebro. Te programas, no te das cuenta. Ah, vas a decir, entonces ahora tiene sentido porque siempre me agarra la tarde para ir al trabajo. Si todos los días te decís, qué perezoso sos. Resultado, soy perezoso. Inconscientemente, entonces mejor decirte cosas positivas. Ánimo, de verdad, gracias por haber estado un módulo más con este gordo. Espero verlos de nuevo un día. ¿Sí? Practiquen, no dejen tirado esto les va a dar de comer. Realmente pueden tener muchas carreras, pero si no saben inglés actualmente, pues si no han visto su presidente solo pone tweets en inglés o alguien me decía por aquí, este se pela, me dice, solo en inglés está escribiendo los tweets, me dice yo. ¿A quién va el mensaje? So, yeah, practice, guys. Bueno, un placer. Gracias a todos. Espero verlos nuevamente. Cuídense mucho. Esta noche me quedo con Francisco Amadeo. Solo 10 minutos, ¿ok, Frank? If you may. Thank you. Ok. Alexander de Jesús Sánchez Soto.
Present. Good night.
Good night.
See you.
Andrés Giovanni Valdivieso Portillo.
Present, good night.
Good night. Blanca Stephanie Navarro Flores.
Present, good night.
Good night. Dora Elizabeth Flores Méndez.
Present. Good night, teacher.
Good night. Edwin Alexander Ayala Erazo.
Present. Good night.
Good night. Erika Beatriz López Morales.
Present, good night.
Okay. Irwin Lagos Andrade.
Present, teacher. Good night.
Good night. Fernando Ernesto Cosme Morales.
Present, good night.
Good night. Francisco Madeo Villacorta Chávez.
Present, teacher.
Thank you. Freddy Vladimir Cortés López. Thank you. Amos Alfredo García Granadino. Josué Alberto Salas Benítez.
Present. Good night.
Good night. Yuri Vladimir Cruz Ventura.
Present. Good night.
Good night. Luis Ernesto Romero Argueta.
Present. Good night.
Sandra Elizabeth Osorto Romero.
Present, good night.
Good night. Estefanía Carolina Reyes Sánchez.
Present, teacher. Good night. Thanks
Good
for
night.
everything.
You're welcome. William Alexander Ramírez Flores. Good night. Jessica Yanari Cortés Díaz.
I'm here. Thank you for teach us.
You're welcome, Jessica. Jocelyn Imelda Rivas Abarca.
Present. Thank you. Good night.
Good night. Roberto Luis Umaño Orellana. Zuleima Ivonne Moreno de Hernández.
Present.
Irene Susana Cuellar Albanés.
Present. Present.
Thank you, Irene. Jarvin Isaac Guevara Miranda.
Present.
And Thelma Clotilde Peña Martínez.
It's a pleasure, teacher.
As usual. Take care.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. Okay, Francisco.
Yes, teacher.
How are you doing?
Good, I think.
Awesome, awesome. Hold on, let me see this. Okay, so tell me, how was your week?
My week was a little heavy.
Why?
Some special case for this week because I was my father is today have a surgery. How do you say cirugía?
Surgery.
Surgery.
It's like two words. Sir, like
Sir?
sir, señor, sir. Second word, jurado in English. Jury.
Oh, okay. Surgery.
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 Really, a surgery? Was it a minor surgery or a major surgery?
Major surgery because or he need to cut a little part of his bones.
What part of his bones? Like his knees?
The left. No, the left. The pies.
Left feet? Left foot?
No. I don't remember what the for rodillas.
Yeah, knees. Okay, his left knee.
Yes.
His left
because
knee. Man, that's expensive.
Yes, he have arthrosis severa.
Deformative arthrosis.
Yes, deformative arthritis.
Arthritis. Yeah, my mother-in-law has the same problem, and they did surgery on her. But man, that's easy. Don't worry. It's not. I mean, it's difficult. It's a complex surgery, but the recovery, it's good. I mean, people always recover from it. My grandma is like 60 years old. She's like 60. I'm sorry, my mother-in-law, my grandma, my mother-in-law is like 60 years old, and she just had the surgery like 2 years ago.
Oh, really?
And she had, I mean, her leg was like this inside. I mean, this was her good leg. This was the right leg.
Wow.
Like that. And she used to walk like that, like this. So weird. What about your dad?
No, the principal problem is his knees are he lost the
mobility.
Yes, but we have it's a light to liquid between the.
Oh, yeah. His liquid dried. I mean, he got dried. His knee got dried.
Yes, and his need is to desgaste, no sé cómo se dice.
Yeah. Okay. I don't remember too.
Yes, desgaste en sus huesos.
And the bone tissue. His wear. Oh my God. His bones are getting worn. His bones are getting worn. Worn.
Okay.
Yeah, wear, worn. And where did he got the surgery? Was it in Santa Ana by any chance?
No, in San Salvador, in the hospital de Seguro Social.
Really? Are they doing that surgery?
Yes.
What? Because, well, yeah, we had to pay like $3,000 or $4,000, I think. $4,000, yes. Well, not us, but you know, the whole family. And like 10 years ago, that surgery was like $10,000.
Okay.
Really expensive, but it went down, you know. They had an offer actually. It was like $4.
Yes. My father have the option to use the resources because in the past he was
military. He was in the military. He was in the military. Really?
He was, yes. Actually, he's ex-combat.
He's a
ex-military.
He's a former military. He's a retiree.
Yes, it's like.
Okay. He's retired. Does he use a can? Does he wear a can?
Yes.
A cane?
Yes.
A cane. Really? Oh, wow. Okay. So it's just one knee.
No, both. However, yes. However, today the doctors only intervened.
They intervened. They only intervened.
Only one.
One knee.
Yes, only one knee.
Did they tell him how long will it take for his recovery?
According to the doctor, maybe 3-4 months.
And he's going to therapy afterwards.
Yes. Yes. They need to go to the San Salvador for the rehabilitation. No. Rehabilitation.
The rehab.
The rehab. Okay. After the origin. He need to go to the San Salvador 2 times per week, 2 veces por semana, or 2 times a week.
Twice a week.
Okay.
Twice a week.
Twice a week.
I know. My mother-in-law had to go there. You know, it was a lot of time, but in the end, he will be fine. You'll see. He will be totally fine. He will be very happy. He will be able to walk. His leg will be straight. His leg will be straight, and that's a plus. I mean, wow. I guess he has been suffering for many years, right?
Yes, my father too, because they have a big problem because they he can not to pick up or
Lift.
Yes, doblar más bien.
Bend.
Ajá, doblar sus rodillas para recoger algo.
He couldn't bend his knees to pick up something, to lift something. Man, ok. Bueno, Francisco, ha sido un placer verdaderamente. Gracias por tu tiempo. Estudiar, practicar todo lo que puedas, ok? This is going to help you a lot. Okay.
Estoy en eso y le agradezco por compartir sus conocimientos conmigo.
You're welcome. We're here to help you. Good night.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.